Hi, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. Bit disorganised tonight. It's a strange filter on Instagram. It's a bit weird. Pull that down. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Hi, Kylie on Instagram. Hello. Glad you made it. Hello, Facebook. I've got some news. I've got some news. I'll just wait for it to jump on before I share my news. I haven't quite connected yet onto Facebook. Hi, Morgan. Good to see you. Hey, Brad. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Tanya, hello. Christine, hello. Guys, I'm going to be taking, oh, Christ. There we go. Something just wasn't plugged in. Nearly lost me. Oh, thanks. You like my earrings? Yeah, these are from Lavissa. Someone on Instagram said they like my earrings. I love them too, except since I had COVID, I can't wear because it's just junk jewelry, but I love them. I can't really wear them. They're long. They make my ears burn and itch. So they're like a couple of hours and then I've got to get them out. It's no good. Anyway. What's this? What else can we do to expand beside the conventional way, beyond the unknown, the next big leap? Oh, I don't know. What would you like? What would you like to do to stretch yourself? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you Sage. What would you like to do just to stretch yourself out of your comfort zone? On Facebook. Hello, everyone on Facebook. Hi, good to see you. Hi, Beach. Thanks. Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too. Christ, cards are going everywhere. I'm good, Andrea. Thanks for asking. I'm really good. I just have to give you guys a heads up. So on the top of this live, well, Instagram, you follow me anyway, but if you're not following me, can't speak properly, on Facebook, I would encourage you to do that. I've put the links to my Instagram and my Facebook because I'm going to take a little hiatus from Spirit Events directories for a couple of months. I need to spend some time on my business page getting it moving again because it's been a bit, I've been ignoring it. So I've got to get it moving on my business page. So yeah, I would, if you love these weekly reads, which I'm going to continue to do, but I want to, it sounds terrible, I want to service my tribe. People who actually do love working with me and, the people that follow me. I want to, because I can't see many of them on these lives, and I tend to, and I can see there's a few people here that I see every week, which is lovely, and I'm so glad you're here. I'd encourage you to just, if you could follow my business page, that would be great, because I'll be doing weekly lives there. And probably a little bit earlier, like 6:30, which is a better time for me. So it won't be this week. I've got a couple more weeks on a Spirit Events directory, and then I'm going to take a little break just to get my business. I've got to get my business page moving, and the algorithms just dropped off a bit on it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So if you haven't, excellent, thanks, I appreciate that. Tony, no, you're not too late. Tony, hi. Oh no, I'm not. You're not too late. I'm just getting started now. So, okay. So, whilst I'm here, hello everyone. This week, I'm still sharing content. I'll start again. I'm still offering spaces for my 9-month tarot course program. It's an incredible course. I've only got 2 seats left. The early bird finishes on the 12th of July. I have moved the course now to a Monday. It'll be on a Monday afternoon from 12 AWST, so that's Perth time, to 2:30 Perth time, which would be 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock Brisbane and Melbourne, Sydney time. And so it's now on a Monday. I've only got 2 seats left. The early bird finishes on the 12th of July and the price goes up significantly. So if you've been sitting on the fence, this is your time this is your nudge. Jump in. There's only 2 spots left. I think this will be the last time I launch this. This is the last intake for 2022 because I don't have enough space in my diary. So it's a 9-month program. We spend every week with each other, well, most weeks except for school holidays. I take off time during school holidays, but we catch up once a week. We do personal and spiritual growth, as well as learning about everything about the psychology of the Mythic Tarot. Plus, you'll learn how to use these cards psychotherapeutically. So you'll learn dream therapy, you'll learn Jungian psychology, you're going to learn Counselling 101. You will also learn narrative therapy. So I've extended this course. It used to be 6 months. Now it's 9 months because I've extended it to really heavily incorporate the narrative therapy component. It's been so successful, and my clients have had such beautiful, significant, life-changing experience since I've incorporated more heavily into the course. It's just been, I'm so proud of it. It's so amazing. It is. So you would love to upgrade your practice. It's really for those of you who want to have an ethical professional practice, or you can also just do it for the personal and spiritual growth, because you will have significant growth on this course for sure. It's life-changing. And yeah, you have therapy with me every week, every single week, except the school holidays. So yes, the link is above. The early bird finishes on the 12th. There is an easy pay option, and it works out to be something like $300 a month. It's really not that much. Or you can pay in full, and then you save more money if you pay in full. And so yeah, it's 9 months. It is an amazing course. Thanks everyone. Yeah, so that's above. I've only got 2 seats left. And yes, you can be anywhere in the world because it is via Zoom. We meet on Zoom. I should add too, I've got all the content from that course is yours forever. So all the videos are downloadable, all the training sessions, the live masterclasses that we have, which is just every week for 9 months, which is pretty incredible. They're all downloadable, and they're for you to keep. So you get to keep all the content. Plus, there's a membership portal with all of the hard copies of all of my training materials, all of PDFs, books that you get to keep, all the content around the cards, trainings. It's all downloadable, or you can keep it in the membership portal, because that membership portal is yours for life. So I can store it for you, or you can just download it and store it on your hard drive if you want to. It's up to you, but it's there for you. So yeah, okay. Well, let me do the energy report for tonight. So first things first, I'm going to do the energy report for tonight. It's your spirit team, my spirit team, your higher self. Are you missing the psychic circle, Amanda? Oh, Amanda's saying, will you do another psychic circle? Yes, I can. Let me get through the school holidays, Amanda, and I'll definitely set it up again. To be honest, I've been missing it as well. So that was a nice little prompt. We must have been tuning in together. Amanda, as soon as school holidays finished, I'll get that set up again. Oh yeah, I'd love to do that too. We need to access some new goddesses, hey, as well. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, your spirit team, my spirit team, your higher self, my higher self, all working in sacred collaboration together. And I've put my hand up to do the energy report for you this week. And yes. So I'm going to pick 3 cards randomly, and these 3 cards will be a reading for the collective. And then after I've done that, then you can ask for reading for sure. And if you've got any questions, please pop your questions in the comments section. If you don't have a question and you just want to put yes in, that's okay as well. Hello, Ola. I'll hang around. Definitely do a reading for you for sure. Stay with me. I've been wanting to connect with you for a while. I remember I think you were reading for Virgo on Instagram. It was so accurate for me that week. It was so spot on. You were amazing. That was spot on. I'd love to read for you. I'd love to return the favor. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to do the live energy report first. Yes, it was fabulous. Loved it. Okay. All right, let's pick some cards. I was just saying, heads up, everybody. 48 people are on, 46 people are on Facebook at the moment. Up above is a link to my business page. Please follow my business page, because I'm going to be exiting from Spirit Events directories for a short time. Well, I don't know, for at least 3 months. I'll be doing my lives on my business page every week. I've been doing lives before Spirit Events directory on my business page for the last 3 years now, pretty much every week. So I'll be doing on my business page. So don't forget to follow me. If you love what I do and you don't want to miss out, definitely. I just Really want to connect with my tribe, you know, my people. I'm missing everyone. I'm missing everyone. Hello, Rhiannon. Lovely to see you. Okay, let me pick some cards now. All right. 3 cards for this week. I always get a bit nervous doing this because I really, really, really want some good cards for us. I miss you too, Morgan. I can't wait to see you girls at astrology. I've been missing, I do study astrology with Morgan. I've been missing it so much. Missing my drives up to Helena Valley. I'm going to get on with it, guys. I'm just reminiscing. Missing the music, missing singing my songs on the way, or my love songs. Yeah, all that stuff. Anyway, okay, I'm too scared to look at my cards. That's what's going on. That's why I'm stopping, because I'm invested. Guys, I'm invested this week. So let's just hope it's going to be, my heart's just invested in this. Let's see. First card. Oh, great card. What am I doing? Oh, we know it's going to be good. All right, first card. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. Value your worth. This is the first message of this card. The Pentacles represents your time, your energy, your money, your resources, and your heart. Value your worth. Invest your time and your energy in doing what you love. But most importantly, know that you are going to be supported. Know that you are enough, that you have enough, and that anything you want to do, you will be fully supported, not just by spirit, but by life. Life wants to support you, that you have all you need. Sometimes I talk about this card in the context of becoming unfuckwithable. Like, you just really step into your power and know that you are not all of your things. You're not all of the nice clothes or the fancy earrings or, you know, all of the stuff around you. There's something more that resides within you, and it's your soul, and it's rich and it's wealthy. And if everything fell away, I don't know if you've ever lost a lot of things. I mean, there was a time where I lost my house and lost everything, and all I really had left, well, I had more than that, but I had me, and I had my kids, and this is what's really significant. This is what's really important. Spirit is asking us to really focus on self-value and activating this valued self, this person that stands outside of the problem story, the you that has, you know, the you that loves honesty, creativity, the you that has all these soulful values, that doesn't rely on sort of money making kind of stuff, or having all the nice houses, all the nice things. This is really about you tapping into what's really important to you. And yes, for those of you who are investing, if you are making some big investments, this is the promise that the investments pay off. This is a good sign. This is a good sign for those of you who might be investing in courses, who might be investing in property, investing your money in Bitcoin or whatever it is that you're doing. This is a good sign that you have, money will come to you. Money comes to you. The mantra this week needs to be, I am abundant. I am abundance. I am affluent. I am rich. I am all of these things. You are already all those things. It's all inside. It's already within you. It's within you. Such a beautiful card. So yes, the first message tonight is value your worth. Value your worth. Know that you are an incredible, valuable human being, that you have a lot to offer, and you don't need outside validation to confirm that. Know this. Go deep within and know this within yourself. Okay, next card. All right, are we ready? Next card. Oh, more pentacles. Okay. The next card, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this card represents investing your time, your energy, and your money resources into developing new skills, developing hobbies, developing new skills, trying things on for size. Sometimes I call this card niching, where you're sort of discovering where your niche is. You discover where your talents are. You're trying to work out where your strong points are, developing your strengths. And it is about sort of juggling your finances. Don't worry, you're going to be looked after. You have all that you need. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to do that. You are going to be supported, but it is going to require you to try things on for size. You don't know if something's right for you without trying it on. Like, it's like sometimes I explain this card like trying on a pair of jeans. You know what jeans are like. You can get jeans that fit really well, and some jeans are just dodgy. They just don't fit right. And it is like trying a pair of jeans, seeing which ones fit. For some of you, it might feel like you're spinning plates at the moment. You're sort of juggling things around. But this is the promise that you are discovering, or that you are sort of developing a new skill. Or if you want to develop a new skill, this is the nudge to go and invest in some of those courses that you've been looking at, that you've been wanting to do. For me, I've been really, really interested in studying more Jungian studies. So for me, that's probably where I'm going to go. I'll tag you, Morgan, because you might be jealous. I'll tag you in a couple of them because I reckon you'll love it as well, Morgan. If you're still here, I'll tag you in them. Yeah. So, for those of you who want to try out some new things, this is your nudge. This is your nudge to go and do it. Okay. I don't want any death cards. I don't want any 10 of swords. I do not want 3 of swords. I just don't want any shit cards. Okay. That's why I'm sitting here going, please lock me a break. Just give me a break. I want some good stuff. Did you get more of his books today, Morgan? I'm jealous. Tag me. Let me know what you got. I don't even have time to read all my nice books. I'm getting there, guys. Okay, I'm ready to turn the card over. Oh, no. Okay, it's not all bad, but it's still not good. So, it's my kid telling me off for yelling. All right. Now, we've got the 9, the 8, so the 8 of Cups. Okay, now the message with this card is that we cannot control others. We cannot make others do anything they don't want to do. Relinquish all control. Let go. This is the card of letting go, handing it over, surrender. Surrender, whatever it is, just submit. Submit to just giving up. Just give up and hand it over. So what do I mean by handing it over? Just hand it over to the higher powers. Hand it over to God. Hand it over to the universe. Hand it over to life. Just drop it. Drop the weight. Let it go. Just drop the weight. My phone's dying. Why is that? Is it plugged in? Hold on. I don't know what's going to happen Instagram. It doesn't seem to be plugged in. Oh, it's charging now. Yeah, so this is the card of letting go. Sometimes we call this card the dark night of the soul. So the moon looks so pretty. It's a new moon. This is a bit of I think this is a pretty intense moon cycle, to be honest. And when we're in this sort of cancer season. Grab yourself a box of tissues, everyone. It's okay. We're allowed to cry. We're allowed to cry, but you're allowed to cry. You're allowed to be emotional. You're allowed to let go. Letting go doesn't always necessarily mean having to let go of someone, but just let go emotionally. Surrender, submit to whatever you're feeling, and just drop, let it out of your body. So in the story, let me tell you about what happens in the story, because I think I want to put context to this card. So Psyche has been on this mission to try and win Eros's love back. And so she's been doing all of these things. It has been intense, hasn't it, Ola? Psyche has been, so she had a fight with Eros, okay? They had an argument, and Eros couldn't handle it, okay? So he didn't have the emotional intelligence to stick around. And so Psyche was so desperate to get him back that she went to his mother, because he went to his mum's house, Aphrodite's home. She went to his mother's home, knocked on the door and said, Aphrodite, please let me speak to Eros. And she said, no, you have to complete these tasks first, and then I shall decide whether or not you can have him back. And so Psyche had to face death 4 times over. And she got help. Every time she got help, but each time she was strengthening her connection to who she is. She was getting to know herself, her own sense of agency and this independence and sense of sovereignty, that she became her own person because of that. So the separation that she had with Eros was really relevant and really important. This is the final task. Aphrodite sends her down down into the underworld being the unconscious, ruled by Hades, the realm of death. So she sends her down into the unconscious realm to get some beauty potion from Persephone, the queen of the underworld. And Psyche's just resigned herself. She's just thought, I'm not coming back. I'm going into Hades' realm. I'm meeting death. This is it. I'm done. Finished. It's over. So she's just resigned herself to the fact, but she still goes nonetheless anyway. She's got this undying love for Eros. So she does it because she loves him. She does it anyway, believing that she's going to die, that it's going to be over, that's finished. She's given him up. She's given up. She's given up everything. But I know what happens. I know what comes next after this. This letting go, this giving up, this relinquishing all control, like stop trying to control what the outcome of things. Once she let go, she actually got what she wanted. So this is the message for us this week. Submit. Be in submission. Hand it over. Stop trying to control. Stop trying to control the outcome. Stop trying to control somebody else's feelings. Just let it be. Let it be. And you'll get what you want. But you have to let go. You've got to stop trying to control. So this is sort of a depressing card. So it might mean some tears. It might mean some crying. But just remember, you are incredibly valuable. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of all the things that you desire. You are valuable. You are worth the sun, the moon, and stars, and everything inside of that, and everything outside of that, the moon and back, and a million times around. You are a child of the universe. You are worthy of all the things of your own love, most importantly. So just remember that you are, you're worthy of having what you want, and just focus on your passions. Focus on doing the things that you love. Invest your time and your energy in your hobbies, your passions, the things that you're interested in. And just let go. Okay, that's the message for tonight. How are you feeling about that, everyone? Is that what it felt like? Anne, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's a bit of a heavy reading tonight. Well, it's not heavy. It's just, look, just hand over. Just if you're an emotional wreck at the moment, I'm going to be straight up. If you're feeling really emotional at the moment, just let God carry it for you, whatever God is to you. So God might be love, might be source, it might be light, might be the universe, soul, the present moment awareness, whatever it is, hand it over and just let it go and let the weight go. Just be free for a little bit of the problem. Yeah, okay. That hit home for you, Dawn? Oh, darling, I wish I could give you a big hug. Free up the emotion. During Cancer season, I'm just looking at that beautiful Cancerian moon. We may as well just carry around a tissue box with us this month, hey? This moon cycle, just have it under our arms. Yeah. So, okay, so don't forget, guys, I've got my amazing 9-month tarot course available. It's tarot psychotherapy. You're going to learn psychotherapeutic skills, transpersonal counseling skills, dream therapy, Jungian psychology, counseling 101, therapy, somatic experiencing, plus the psychology of the mythic tarot, plus all the myths of the mythic tarot, plus have a personal and spiritual transformation, spiritual growth throughout this 9-month journey. I've only got 2 seats left. It will be amazing. Everybody I know everybody that has invested in it and have decided to develop their tarot skills and become professional tarot therapists are all thriving. It's all happening for them. If you want to stand out, and if you do, like, truly, we need to come in with best practice, ethical best practice. It's not enough to just go and do a psychic development course on a weekend and then start pulling out your cards. It's a bit dangerous, actually. People come in with real problems, real stuff, real life issues with responsibility. If you're going to start reading for people, you do have a responsibility. to get the right trainings in place so that you can support people ethically. Best practice. Yes. All right. So now, okay, I'm going to read for Ola first, and then I'm going to read for then I'm going to read for who am I going to read for on Facebook? Who haven't I read for a long time? So I seem to read for the same people every week, I've noticed. Oh, you know what, Crystal? I'm blocking you. Goodbye. Crystal goes, here she goes, pushing the money. Let me tell you something. I don't feel any guilt about charging for my services. I have spent years of time, money, energy, training on developing these skills so I can show up for you and for my beautiful clients to hold space and to hold incredible spaces. Yeah. So she's blocked now. Goodbye, Crystal. You're not getting any free readings. See you later. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. There you go. Done. All right. I will read for Jasmine. Jasmine, I'm just going to read for Ola and then I'm going to read for Jasmine. All right. Ola, let's see what cards come up for you. Oh, Ola. Okay, for the first card, I think just to follow up this reading that we've had tonight, this is the card. I know you read cards, okay, so you're going to have your own perspective on this, but let me add something more to it. You're at the beginning of a new chapter. You're at the beginning of, you're on the precipice of a new chapter. You need to relinquish all the stuff that's weighing you down, that's oppressing you in your business. I would be encouraging you to drop the things that you don't enjoy anymore, all the things that are stealing time away from you. You also are overgiving in the context of not just in business, but in your daily life, and it's putting a lot of pressure on you. I think it's time for you to relinquish some of the stuff, drop some of the burdens that you have, the responsibilities that you're taking on that aren't your responsibility. You're not responsible for making other people's lives work. They are. And this is one of the lessons, I think, for all of us. I have to remind myself of this too in the work that we do, that we show up best practice, doing the things that we do, integrity, delivering what we say we're going to deliver. But you can also have a responsibility too. If they invest their time, energy, money, resources into showing up as well, then they have their part to play. That, well, you can't micromanage what people do outside of your time. It's that's their life, their responsibility. So we have to remember that. But that not just goes for clients. That goes for friends, family. It's not up to us to micromanage what people do. And yeah, this is about dropping some of that weight. The weight of responsibility that you don't need to hold on to anymore. It's too much. You're ready to start a new chapter, and there's some more growth for you around business. There's a new adventure. So if you've been thinking about investing in some new courses or new study, this is your confirmation, Ola. I would recommend doing that. It'll bring you so much pleasure, so much love, so much emotional fulfillment. I feel like it will be, you'll just be so glad. You'll just be so happy that you did this for yourself. So this is about wishes and dreams coming true. But I feel like it's to do with the new creative path, the new chapter in your own personal, professional development. That go ahead and start something new. Start, open your mind and your heart to doing something new. It'll bring you love. You're going to fall in love all over again. So that's your message. Okay. Hi, Jasmine Astra Ryan. Nice to meet you. So glad you're here. Love to read a card for you. Hello, Robin. I'll read for you next. Would love to read for you on Instagram. Yeah. Okay. All right. Jasmine. Okay. Yes, Jasmine, let me pick some cards for you. Now, it's school holidays, guys, so I can go a bit late. So stick around. Don't run away, all right? Oh, Jasmine. Okay, first card. Now, don't be afraid of the Tower card. So the Tower card gets a really bad rap in like sort of like pop culture tarot. People think it's like the worst card ever. In astrology, it's represented by Uranus, the divine rebellion. Yes, Ola just said, yes, thank you for this liberating message. Yes, I'm about to start something new direction in my biz. Oh, it's a massive yes, Ola. That's your confirmation. Yes, excellent. I'm sorry I was able to show up and to confirm that for you. All the love. That's thank you for doing my beautiful reading. The other, you probably don't remember when it was, but it was really good. I got a lot out of it. Thank you. Big hugs. All right, Jasmine. So, all right. So, yes. Okay, let's start this card being the only man. This card represents the only man-made structures in the Mythic Tarot. So these man-made structures being the psychological structures that you've built, that you've outgrown. You are going through change, you're going through transformation, and an old way of being or an old life is starting to dissolve. You need to let it fall. You need to let things fall away. This represents you going through significant transformation and significant change, but it represents psychological shifts. You're becoming, it's like the masks that you've been wearing need to fall off. Now, we all have masks. Let's just clear one thing up, that we all wear masks. It's called a persona, right? We all have a persona and personas that we use to interface with our reality. And, nobody can really see our inner self. So, masks, we all have them. But there are masks that are outworn, that no longer serve you anymore, and that are holding you back from being the truth of who you are. So this is about you individuating. This is you moving into personal and spiritual, like the next stage of your own personal and spiritual growth. But this is about you coming out of your shell, and it's time to drop some of the stories maybe that you've been saying to yourself about yourself that are no longer a fit for who you are now. So this tells me that you are going through some significant change. And sometimes I call this the tower of bullshit, the things that we've been telling ourselves that are just not true. Or also it can be the people around us are no longer a fit for who we are either. And so there's a bit of conflict around you too. Like you're not like people that no longer are, you're no longer a frequency match. Maybe we'll just put it that way. I think you'll know what I mean when I say that. Your frequency has shifted, your energy has shifted, and some people around you can't meet you there anymore. And that's okay. Sometimes we just outgrow people as well. So maybe sometimes I call this card the card of the divine rebellion. It is, you are the divine rebel. Oh, there's my Instagram's just died. I wonder why that happened. I thought I had it plugged in, the phone. Oh, well, just not meant to be on there tonight. That's the end. That's the end of Instagram. So this is the card of the divine rebellion. And the tower is this structure that you've built, this sort of false persona that it's no longer a fit anymore. So let it down. And what comes after this is the star, which is the naked truth, the truth of who you are, a more authentic version of who you are. We all go through changes in life. We all go, and Jung says that we spend the first half of our life developing this healthy ego, developing this identity, to get to the second half of our life to just strip all that shit away, to start like pulling it all off, all the stuff that we've been telling ourselves about ourselves, to come home to the truth of who we are. And so, life is continually evolving, but it's more now. It's less about it's about stripping away what no longer serves you anymore psychologically. And so the other card that I've got for you, Jasmine, is this is like, how will I explain this card? So Psyche has lost everything. It appears that she's lost everything, but she hasn't. What's happened is Psyche is she's reminiscing. She's reminiscing about the past, but she knows instinctively that what once was is no longer sustainable, that she has to move on. and she has to find herself. And I guess this is like that for you. You're finding yourself all over again. And this is a positive card, because it is very much about you getting clearer now on who you are, and finding more clarity around who you are and what you want, which brings your dreams, what you want, closer. It's easier to aim for it when you're clear. There's a clarity now about what you want. And there's also a clarity now about what you want in relationship, which means that it comes to you sooner than later. Okay, that was for you, Jasmine. All right, so, thanks, Jocelyn. Yeah, I'm enjoying the school holidays. Loving it so far. First day, I've just had the laziest day. Well, I cleaned my fridge, and then I thought I should be doing advertising and stuff, but I couldn't motivate myself. And then I thought, then I cleaned the fridge, and then I did some food shopping. Then I cleaned the house and did all the washing, washed all my clothes. I don't know if that's fun, but it did feel good to get organised. And then I just watched Outlander all afternoon and did that. And then what I did, everyone, you ready for this? Then what I did, this is dodgy, but I'm going to tell you because I was bored. Then I searched up on Facebook my boyfriends from when I was in high school. I just wanted to see what they looked like. Rough, I tell you, rough. One's recovering from something. The other one just, Christ, I don't know what I was crying over. Rough. Lucky escape. It would never have worked as an adult looking at them. No, thanks. No, thank you. It's terrible, isn't it? Hey, do you guys do that? Have you done that before? Just being honest. Have you done that before? Yeah. Anyway, that's what I did. It was interesting. One of them I always felt, Ben, I'm glad you're laughing, Ben. One of them bought me, I remember I won't say his name, everybody will search him up. He bought me this T-shirt in year 8. It was a really nice surf rip curl T-shirt. It was really nice. And then I heard him because there was this other guy, Craig, his name was Craig, that liked me, and I couldn't decide between the two of them. And then I thought, I might just go and meet Craig at the swimming pool. Well, the other one found out, and so he dumped me. It broke his heart. Wouldn't talk to me ever again. So I always wondered. So I thought I might just search him up today. Thank God. Craig did me a favour. He really did. Anyway, so okay, Jocelyn, let's read for you. Oh, Jocelyn. Okay, yes, Jocelyn. So this tells me that you've got the Midas touch. Now, anything that you want to make money out of, or any sort of business idea or anything around career, this tells me that you've got what it takes to make it happen, that you do have the Midas touch. So anything that you want to manifest, this is like a yes. But it's going to require discipline. It's going to require some hard work. It's like, if you want to have the most ripped body, if you want to have like a hot body, then you've got to like diet, go on eat the right foods, go to the gym, lift the weights, do the things that create that. This is what this card is about, is having the discipline to do the things to create what you want. But you can have it, but it's got to, this is about you reaching your goals, that you will get what you want, but you need to be, determined. There's a determination. He's in the sign of Capricorn. So if you think of think of the ghost that climbs up the side of the mountain, that hangs on that tiny little piece of ledge. The ghost that's hanging on that little bit. That's you being on that little bit of that ledge, climbing up to the top of the mountain. It's a yes. There's an offering. You're going to be offered something. This is offering. Say yes to receiving. Say yes to the offering. If you haven't already been offered, it's going to be offered to you. This is a massive yes. Okay, that was your message, Jocelyn. I want to read what I saw something that. Yes, okay. All right, so next person I will read for, I just saw someone that, Joanne. Oh, where are you? There you are. Joanne, hello. Yes, I'd love to read a card for you. Tony, I'll read for you next, okay? Tony Coppins, you're after Joanne. Thanks for sharing. If anybody who's shared, I do appreciate you sharing. Thank you. And if you've just joined, don't forget, or you probably don't know this, that I'm going to be taking a little break from Spirit Events directories just for a couple of months to just reboot my business page to get the algorithm moving again. So if you want to I'm still doing my live readings. I was doing this long before I was involved with Spirit Events directories. I was doing it on my own page. Every Sunday night and every Monday. So that's not going to change. It'll just be on my business page. On the top of this live, please go and like my business page. If you love the work that I do and you love my live readings, go and do that so you don't miss out on me showing up. So you can still have your weekly tarot energy report. So relevant for me last week. Who remembers last week's energy report? We had the Lovers card. Do you remember it? Those who may have watched it, I watched it, read it, and then rewatched it. I did, because it was relevant to what was going on for me last week. Oh, can't even speak. Anyway, okay, Joanne, this is for you. All right. Oh, okay, Joanne. So the first card that I've got for you is the World card. The World card represents you on the precipice of rebirth. This is you. This is you on the beginning at the end of a cycle. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You've been through some hard times. You've been through some difficult times. And this is you about to rebirth. This is you coming to an end. This is you receiving from all the hard work that you've had to do to get to where you are now. This is the promise that things are going to get better. What's wrong? I know. So things are going. That's my daughter down there. Things are going to get better. Things are about to shift. Okay. So this tells me that not just that they're going to get better, that lessons have been learned, and that you're not going to make the same mistakes again. And this tells me that you will, it's like a pearl, adding a pearl onto your pearl of wisdom. You've gained knowledge, you've gained wisdom, and you're on the precipice of a new beginning. This tells me that it's time to invest in yourself. It's time to invest in you. You've got to plant these seeds, not just investing in hobbies or interests like business ideas, which is, very much could be like around hobbies and interests and passions, but also in your physical health. Looking after your health, looking after your body, investing in joining the gym or getting more involved in doing some physical movement and looking after your health or doing the detox or whatever it is that you feel called to do to take care of your physical health. This is you you're being called to nurture, look after your body, self-care, self-preservation, but also plant all these seeds. Look at all that abundance. Look at all of that abundance waiting for you in this next chapter of your life, this new cycle, this new beginning. So what comes after this card is taking a risk and planting some new seeds, taking a risk. But yes, this is you just like lapping up. I promise you, the hard times have come to an end. There's a new beginning for you. Okay. Next person I will read for is you thought I was talking to Spirit. When was that, Ben? I'm always talking to Spirit on the daily. Oh, my phone's turned back on again. That was weird. I wasn't meant to be on Instagram. I got kicked off. Caroline Wiseman, hello, one of my tribe. Hi, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. All the love. Happy that you're here. That's a lovely photo of you. Okay. Oh, you made it. Yeah, Robin, my phone died on Instagram. It just crashed. I don't know what happened. So that's me done on Instagram. No live on Instagram. I don't know. My phone just wouldn't charge properly. I never bought that new phone. Robin, I've got heaps of receipts for you too, by the way, for my next bass. Scared of it. Anyway, all right. So I'd said I'd read for Tony. Did I? Oh, I forgot. Tony, you're next. Tony, you're next after. Sorry, Tony. You're next after Caroline. Then I'll read for you, I promise. Remind me, everyone, Tony's next. Okay. Okay, so first card I want to say is the Four of Wands. Now, this is about gathering all your resources, gathering a team of people around you, making sure that you have the right people around you to support you, to help you get to where you want to go. You haven't missed anything yet. The ship is waiting for you. It's ready to set sail. But this is a time of like really taking stock of how far you have actually come, despite the difficulties, despite the challenges. You have actually come like a long distance, really, and you've achieved quite a lot already. And this tells me that there's a team of people ready to support you around you. Or if you don't know who they are, this is your nudge to go and get the support that you need to help you take things to the next step, next level, to help you get on that ship, to help you set sail. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and she represents you. She is radical self-worth, but she's about you finding pleasure, doing things that make you happy, only doing the things that make you happy, quality over quantity, investing your time, your energy, your money, your resources into pleasure, what's actually going to fill your cup, that's going to have you in touch with your desire and your sacral chakra, that's going to activate your sacral chakra, that's going to have you in touch with your pleasure zones. And I can't say too much because my daughter's down there, but to awaken your sensuality, to get in touch with your sensuality. And Caroline, eat the cake, okay? Just eat the cake. Have the cake. Enjoy it. Enjoy the cake. This is a message to you to invest. Don't be cheap on yourself now. Don't invest your money where you know you're going to have all the right resources in place for you. Do it. Go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make the investment. Go and do it. You're worth it. You're worth it. But this isn't really, it's not about being superfluous and just spending money for the sake of spending money. And I'm pretty sure you don't, you're not in a position to just spend for the sake of spending either. But this is, the message is to invest your money invest your time, your energy, your money, and resources, and yourself into quality, not quantity, quality. Quality supports around you. Okay, that was your message, Caroline. All right, Tony. So Tony's message was, think you chose me. Sorry, Tony. Okay, I can't remember what your question was. I think it was about business. All right, will my business start coming right? Okay. So business has its ebbs and flows. Let's get real about it. It's true. Business has its ebbs and flows, and it's definitely has its ups and downs and its ins and outs, and you do need to be consistent. Now, this is me just sharing this with you, not even just from a business mentoring perspective, coaching perspective. You need to be consistent. And Tony, I have this feeling that it's not an issue about you not being available for the work, but maybe like being consistent, sharing your stuff on social media. Unfortunately, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't love social media. I try and love it. I don't love it. I love the outside world too, and living in nature, and friends, and going out and being, human touch, form, that sort of stuff is nice as well. So I understand why, and I think too, especially as you legit, I think the older you get, the more you realize that you don't want to spend your whole life on social media. Like, you want to be with the people that you love and that you care about. But In short, you still have to invest your time. You need to show up. You need to be visible. If people are going to purchase from you, then they need to know that you've got something to purchase, that you're selling something. You've got something to bring to market, and they need to see that. They need to see that regularly. I just had someone put something on my, just as an example, I'm picking some cards for you. I'm just talking about this now. I had someone drop something on my Facebook, tag me in on something on my Facebook today, and it was a bag that had tarot print on it. Now, this person, I don't think she's ever done any trainings with me, ever. But she said, when I saw that bag, you were the first person I thought of. And that's exactly what you want. You want people, the first thing, because tarot's my thing, right? I want that to be on the forefront of their mind. When they think of me, when they think of tarot, they go, oh, there's that girl Marina. She does tarot. You want people to be on the forefront, for you to be on the forefront of their mind in terms of what niche you have, what it is that you're coming in with. And if you're not showing up enough, then people won't know that it's available. Okay, so let me pick some cards for you. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. Oh, which one? That one. I'll put that one as a wild card. All right. Okay, so this is the card of the long-term commitment. You can't give up. You've got to just go all in. Go all in for the ups and downs, the ins and outs, and know that there is an ebb and a flow, and accept that it, in any kind of relationship, it's going to have its ups and downs, but you just accept. You accept that we're all, that it is. If you want it to work, that you've got to go in for the long haul. And that's like any business, really. You can't go in sort of 1 foot in. Well, you can. If you go in 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you're not really going to have a thriving business. You've got to give it everything. You've got to give it all. You've got to give it your all. And that requires you to take risks, make investments, show up, do things that are uncomfortable and all of that sort of stuff. But it will, but by doing so, it's going to bring really like contentment for you, and love and connection with spirit. And it is your purpose. It is your soul purpose. It's what you've come here to do. So just don't give up. Don't give up on it. Now, this card represents, I call this the creative soup. Right. So if you think of this card as being all of your skills, throwing them all into the pot, and just let it simmer. Like, let it simmer. Everything that you've done up to this point is valuable, and you need to incorporate that into your practice. Now, sometimes I suggest to my clients that you're not really there to advertise your tools. You're there to advertise a problem that you solve. So I teach people how to channel, and the tools I use are hypnotherapy, narrative therapy, and my crystal singing bowls, but I don't advertise those. I advertise the niche. So if you think of it, you've got to get clear on what your niche is, on what it is that you're actually advertising, and you come in with all of these tools, this soup of this most nourishing soup of all these goodies that you come in with, but get really clear on your niche. You've got all the tools that you need. They're all valuable, and they create this beautiful, nourishing soup for your clients. You need to get clear on your niche. Okay, so, and if you're not working with spirit, this was the wild card. If you're not working with spirit, this is your nudge, mediumship. Okay. Next person. I don't know. Diane, hello, Diane Hart. Hi, good to see you. I'm going to read for you tonight. All the love. I'm going to see you soon. Can't wait. Looking forward to our spirit night, spirit talk nights. Sending you all the love. Can't wait to give you a big hug. Yes, Friday. It's not so close now. So many great ladies showing up. I can't wait for you to meet Karen and the other girls that are there. Robin, you love Robin. You and Robin are going to hit it off. I just know it. Robin said, I was going to read for you, Robin, wasn't I? And I disappeared. Yes, very exciting. All looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah. Who else? So yes, and there's another lady. Yeah, I won't go on about it. Can't remember who's showing up. Karen, I'm missing someone. Forgotten. Been so focused on you two, I've forgotten. Might be only just 4 of us. Oh, I might have one more spot. I should have a look, shouldn't I? Do a call out. Can't remember. Oh, I might. I better check. Forgot. I better check. All right, Diane, this is for you. I'll do that tonight. I better check, and then I'll private message a few people on the QT. On the QT, I'll private message a few people. All right, Diane, this is for you. I thought we had 5. Maybe we didn't. That's interesting. Anyway. Oh, Diane, have you been getting messages about new love coming in, a new partner? Trust it. Trust it. There's love. Love is going to find its way to you again. Do we have 5, Robin? Oh, I can't remember. I'll go in and check. Love is on its way, Diane. This is a message. If you haven't already met someone, yes, this is a good thing. Okay, you've been getting the signs. You've been getting the nudge. Diane is one of the most tuned in women that I know. I had an incredible session with Diane. She's amazing. I know you've been getting messages. I know you have. And yes, do you miss my jokes? I was telling everybody before, Rena, about me doing a Facebook stalk of my ex-boyfriends from high school and how I'm so glad I'm not with them now. Anyway, is that really a joke? I don't know. Me giving out too much information. I was bored. But yes, he's going to have to push his way in, drop the guard, okay? You are worthy. You're longing for some romance. And this is like a spiritual connection. Now, falling in love is a temporary phase. We know that's temporary. It's all romantic and it's temporary. Hi, Julie. Big hugs. Yeah, but it's more your stand-up style. Yeah, that's right. Stand-up comedy. I don't think I'm a comedian at all. I don't think I'm funny at all. I don't know why you guys think I'm funny. My kid thinks I'm funny. Anyway, yes, love is entering your sphere. Now, I know you've been getting nudges, and you need to trust. You need to trust. And yeah, it's probably going to bring up some stuff for sure. But you've got the capacity. You can manage it. You can handle it. You're longing for a cook, driver, gardener. Yes, all of that, and someone who does the washing. Someone who does all the washing as well. All of that. Actually, a house husband. A house husband, the one that can do all of that stuff. Yeah, you'll get it. You're going to get what you want. You are going to get what you want. You need to connect in psychically with him. When I see you on Friday, I'm going to show everybody I'm going to drop a link. I'm going to drop a link for you. I'll share something for you, a soulmate attraction thing. You need to work psychically, connecting in with him. He's ready. He's not far away. Okay, that was your message. Yes, prepare yourself. Open your heart. Be vulnerable. It's time. You are ready. It's time. It's time to start getting out there. And cleans the pool. That's right, Rita. That too. All right. Rhiannon Fox. Hi, Rhiannon. Lovely to see you. Big hugs, big love. That's a lovely picture of you and your daughter. That's cute. I'm presuming that's your daughter. Sweet. My Selena used to look like that. She's a big girl now. She's 11 now. She's just had her birthday on the weekend. She's a big girl. Tweening. My nose is getting blocked up. Oh, okay. So, Rhiannon. Right, let's pick some cards for you. Yeah, so before I read Rhiannon's cards, I've only got 2 seats left for my tarot therapy training and mentoring psychotherapy. It starts on the 24th of July and it goes for 9 months. You, me, and a small group, just 6 women. Well, actually, there's a guy joining us, beautiful Ben. So there's just a small group of us together that we will journey through the 78 portals of the Mythic Tarot, learning about the mythology and the psychology of tarot, of the Mythic Tarot, as well as learning about Jungian psychology, counseling 101, dream therapy, somatic experiencing. You will learn narrative therapy. It really is an amazing program. You get to do your own personal and spiritual growth, as well as developing best practice to become a tarot therapist, ethical best practice, which is really missing from one of the most unregulated fields, services out there, industries out there. And part of my motive, my purpose is to set you guys up, my beautiful tribe up with all the skills so that we can really support people to make positive life changes for themselves. Because people come in with real life problems, and this is a bit of fun on these nights. But when people come in for their readings, they're usually coming in with some big stuff, life-changing stuff. You want to have the right skills. It's not enough to just go and do a psychic development weekend and then go in and start reading for people. It's not enough. It's not enough. And you really do need to have the right skills behind you. And so I'm offering an incredible course where you get to do your own personal work, as well as get all the right trainings in place so that you can go into your setting with best practice for your own personal practice. Okay, Rhiannon. The link is above. Oh, Rhiannon, Chiron, the wounded healer. So Chiron, Mythic Tarot, is represented by the Hierophant. And Chiron in the Mythic Tarot is all about the wound that doesn't heal, it being the portal for your connection to spirit and your connection to your true purpose. In his hand is your soul contract. The wound that doesn't heal is the traumas, the difficulties that you've been through in your life that have made you who you are today. And when it comes up, it is very much about, it's not about re-traumatizing yourself or digging into old wounds, but it's about recognizing that everything that you've been through has given you meaning, it's given you purpose, and it's driving your soul purpose in this lifetime. So those difficulties that you've experienced, the loss that you've experienced in your life is medicine actually for people, for you to help others who have been in maybe similar situations or that have experienced similar pain. And you are a natural healer. You are a healer, and it would be of great benefit if you haven't already done this, or if you are prepared to do this, to go and do some training, whether that be Reiki training or even something more formal, maybe doing counseling or something along those lines. You are a natural gifted healer, and because of what you've been through, it's given you this great deep level of empathy. You have this capacity to be able to understand, and I imagine people come to you and tell you all of their stuff. This card, I'm also getting told as well that you do need some support yourself, that it's time that you received some support too in regards to your own personal healing. And that I have a therapist that I see regularly, and it's definitely valuable. It's definitely worth it. It's your time where you just get to talk about yourself. We often don't, as parents, as moms, as me working in the field that I do, I spend a lot of time listening to other people and helping them work through their problems. And it's nice to go and get some support. So, I'm encouraging you to do that. And then, the Five of Pentacles, this is about letting go. This is about letting go of things that are just not working for you. This tells me that you have experienced some significant loss. and it has affected you. It has affected you, and that yeah, you know, it is about starting again, getting ready to start again. Now, if you haven't, I feel really strongly that you need to do some kind of therapy training. If you're not already a therapist, this is like, I don't know, I feel like you really need to and let go of what has happened, or let go. It's not about letting, like, it's not about ignoring the past, but it's more about cutting your losses, and it's time to, like, embrace what's ahead of you, this future that's ahead of you. And I think you could be an incredible therapist or healer if you're not already one. Okay, that was for you, Rhiannon. Very raw. I'm sending you so much love, all the love. Come and do some training with me if you want to. I'm getting blocked up. I wonder why that is. I don't want to get a cold. I'm not ready. Okay. Helene. Hello, Helene Nash. Oh, I missed someone. I was going to read for somebody. Oh, no. Robin, I'll read for you. Are you still here, Robin? I'll read for you afterwards. Robin, can you give me a nudge to let me know that you're still here? Everyone, if you don't know, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus from Spirit Events Directory for a couple of months because I need to build, like, get the algorithm on my business page again. So if I'll read for you next after Helene, Robin. So if you're not already following me and you love the style of reading that I do and the work that I do, I'd encourage you to, follow me, because I'll still be doing live readings, but I'll only be doing it on my business page from the 11th, mid-July. I think, can't remember. 11th is my last night on Spirit Events Directories, and then for a couple of months, I've got to get my page moving because it's just I haven't been using it enough, and the algorithm's dropping off and all that sort of stuff. So I've just got to, like, invest my time where all my people are. The people that actually do really value my time, my energy, all that sort of stuff. So if you do love it, go and jump over there. You're more like, I just feel like I'm missing. I'm missing my tribe a bit as well. I feel like I'm missing everyone. So I want to plug in again and, go where I'm wanted. Do you know what I mean? Be with the people that love me and appreciate me and all that sort of stuff. So not suggesting that you guys don't, because you're all here and I appreciate that. But yes, go and follow me, please, if you do love this work, the work that I do. Okay. Oh, you've been sick with the flu, Alison, have you? I really hope I don't get – I'm a little bit blocked up. I've also got my period too. That happened today as well. Between worlds, everyone. Between worlds. That time of the month. I'm glad it happened now because I want to go out Saturday night. Thought I was going to get my period next week, so that's good. It's a week early. It's good. Okay, Helene, this is for you. All right. How long before the completion of a matter, and will it be a positive outcome? Well, I don't know about the timing. Let's just see what the cards have to say, shall we? Let's have a little look. 1, 2. Okay, so you will get what you want. Okay, this is about you getting what you want. It will be what you want, and this does require you to be patient. In the story, she put her heart on the line. Her name is Queen Penelope, and everybody was trying to convince her that her husband wasn't going to return back from Troy. He went to go and fight in the War of Troy, and he was enlisted to do it, and he went away for 16 years. And during that time, everybody was telling her that he wasn't coming back and that he was dead. And there were all these other, like, suitors that were they wanted his seat, they wanted his throne, and so they were doing everything in their power to try and convince her. And she was getting a lot of pressure as well to take on another husband, but she didn't. She believed that he would be home, and he did return, and she got what she wanted, and she trusted her heart. She was loyal, She was loyal to her heart. So, Helene, stay loyal. Stay loyal to the vision that you have. It will be a positive outcome. You will get what you want, but it's going to require you to be really intelligent and smart about it, and also to stay for the long haul. Don't give up. You are required to set some serious boundaries. You've got to have, you need to set some boundaries around this. And any injustice that you might be feeling right now might be because you're transgressing your own boundaries. You're allowing other people to take your energy and stealing time away from you. You've got to set solid boundaries around your time, your energy, your resources, and create sacred space for you so you can have what you want. And this is about, feeling some like, and when this card comes up, sometimes it is like other people, you feel a bit like your boundaries are being violated. The question I might ask you is, in what way are you actually transgressing your own boundaries? Where are you not staying true to your own sacred agreements that you've made with yourself? And that's, you're being called to make those sacred agreements with yourself, about yourself, for yourself, about what you want, and then take the aligned action to make that happen, which will require you to set these solid boundaries around it. You will need to set some solid boundaries around that. Okay, that was your message. Robin, where are you? Where's Robin? There she is. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Robin does fabulous energy reports for the weekends. If you haven't followed Robin, I'd encourage you to go and do that. She's also completed my tarot course too. A while ago, when it was only 6 months. It's far more intense now, Robin. If you ever want to redo it, let me know, because people have been redoing it for half price. I give them a pretty big discount, and then you'll go deeper on the therapeutic trainings. I've gone heavy on that now, much heavier. If you want to redo it, let me know. Robin, go and check her out. If you haven't followed her, she's on TikTok as well. She's doing readings regularly on there. I love her readings for the weekends. I always have a little look-in card for the weekend for me. Robin happens to be an incredible medium as well. Go and find her. Seriously, everyone, go and find her. Go and follow Robin. She's amazing. Cheers. I look forward to her weekend reports. I know amazing women, everyone. I do. Seriously. I work with some really intelligent, amazing, incredible women. I'm really lucky. I get to work with some awesome women. Okay, Robin, this is for you. Oh, interesting. Okay, Robin, this is about you working on your niche, working on your passion to purpose, and developing your craft. And great decision to come and hang out again on the Friday nights. Really, the focus is for you now developing your mediumship skills. Hey, that must be definitely part of it for sure. But also, you are an incredible reader. I've seen you read. Your readings are really amazing. They're really intuitive and psychic and tuned in, and you are pretty spectacular at it. And that's not me just saying that just for the sake of saying it. I've witnessed it over and over again. I've seen the physical you channeling spirit. You're incredible. And this is about you developing this skill even further, and developing your niche, and getting clear on what your niche is, so that you can start doing more of your soul work, the things that you've come here to do. You're not allowed to stop doing my books, so please don't stop doing that. I need you. Or if you're going to stop doing that, please send me to someone who's really good. But so yes, Morgan, this is a windfall. This is the manifesting giant of the Mythic Tarot. This is the master manifester. Really, it's time to open your heart and your mind to the fact that you've got this incredible skill, and that you can make money doing what you love. I know that you bookkeeping, all that sort of stuff has been a good, you could do part-time, you can do both. But this is a windfall. This is about, just keep showing up, doing your work, and maybe offering mediumship work now. Maybe it's time to offer that up, because you can do it. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. You do it anyway. Maybe it's just time to start offering that up as part of your service, just being more public about it. Okay, that was for you. How am I going for time? Oh, I've gone way over time, guys. I'll keep going, and then I've got a bit of energy, so I'll keep going for tonight. If you're feeling generous, a share would be amazing. Who am I going to read for next? Who's it going to be? Any relationship advice for Ash Franklin? Hello, Ash. Ash Franklin. Hello. Oh, I love you. You've been so good for me too. So supportive for me too. You've been such a blessing for me with taking that stress off of me around the bloody books and stuff. That was just it still scares me. You know what scares me? Oh, anyway. Yeah, so right, Ash. Ash, all right. Oh, gosh, shoulders. Matters of the heart. No, Ash wants any advice, a relationship advice. Let's go. All right. So the first card that we've got is the Five of Cups. This tells me there's been some conflict, okay? And with this card, it feels like there's been a betrayal, or you feel betrayed, or you feel like your own heart's betrayed or betrayed you, but nonetheless, you feel like there's been a betrayal, and there is this distinct feeling that you know your heart, you're hurt. You know, there's this feeling of being hurt, and yeah, this doesn't mean that you know it's at a loss. It's just that, or things that are completely over, or anything along those lines. But sometimes these crisis events are meant to happen. They're meant to happen because, you know, it's like it's going to change the course of your destiny. And yeah, sometimes heartbreak or things that happen for a greater reason, and that, you know, the wheel of fortune is the wheel's about to turn, and you know it's precipitating some major shifts, some major change for you, a change in direction, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. This is a good thing. It's going to change the course of your destiny. So I don't know what else to say to you other than things sometimes, like, it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. It's a blessing in disguise. That was your message, Ash. Guys, I've had enough. I'm feeling it. I'm finished. I'm feeling it. I'm done. I'm finished, everyone. So I'm sending you all the love. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everybody for showing up, and thank you for all the shares. Don't forget to follow me above, and don't forget, I've got my amazing 9-month tarot course. If you're interested and you'd like to know more, please don't feel shy messaging me. I'm not going to try and sell it at you, but if you've got questions that you want to ask me about it, do ask. Heads up, this will probably be the last one for intake for 2022. We start on the 24th of July. It's an incredible training. Really, it's so good. You're not going to get anything like it anywhere else. There are tarot courses, and then there's my tarot course, which is tarot therapy. You get a combination of learning everything about the tarot as well as therapeutic training. You get the best. If you are like legit a tarot lover, a tarot enthusiast, you will love this course. I've put my heart and soul and years of training and practices into it for you, so that you can have a beautiful private practice like I do, and receive all this. The cards have been giving me abundance for years, not just personally and professionally, but, you know, spiritually. Spiritual growth has been incredible. So all the love, big hugs. And yes, link is above if you want to join my tarot course. Sending all the love. Bye, everyone.